Alright, let's get started. So first you're going to need a glass jar full of hot water, and this, which is liver of sulfur. And I'll have a link in the description where you can get this. So now we have to add it to the water. There's instructions on the container of how much to add to the water, but I use about this much and it works every time for me. Also make sure to use a jar that you're never going to use for food again, and same thing with whatever you're mixing it with. Anyways, here's the copper I'm going to be tarnishing. Make sure it's clean before doing this. Now all you have to do is dip it in the liquid and it will start tarnishing. You can leave it there or you can move it around. I like to move it around so I can see how much it's tarnished and stop it when I need to. Also, if you've noticed, I haven't touched any of this liquid with my hands, and that's because it will stain your hands, and I also don't know if it's good for you or not. And try not to get it on anything you care about because it will stain that also. So here it is after everything's all done, and this is also after I washed it off with soapy water. And you can tell it's nice and black now compared to how it was. So now I'm going to wire brush it. It gives it more of a tarnished coppery look instead of just being jet black. Also, the black that's on there will rub off anyways unless you go through and rub every piece of it, so I like to make it this brushed old copper look. So there we go, that's all of them all wired, brushed, and looking exactly how I want them to. So liver of sulfur has a lot of uses. You can use it to black out backgrounds, or you can make it so it shows off more detail because it has darker spots to it. You can use it on copper and silver. It doesn't really work on brass too well. It kind of rainbows it a little bit and then dulls it. That's about it. And it doesn't work on gold either. And these are some examples of the things I've made and used it on. Some of them, you could tell that the whole thing is polished besides little details just to make it so you can see them a little bit better. And other ones, it's mostly tarnished. Well, there you go. Now you know the basics of how to tarnish things. Let me know if you want to see anything else, and if you have any questions, leave a comment. And if you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe. Alright, well, thank you, and see you guys next time.